To Garcia, off the deflection, as Fresno comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner, here comes a head of the jam, counted for two. The field, adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved! What a game.
Is gone!
Blanco Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, counting, and a win!
And a win! Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts, and why not?
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. I'm Mark Molina, and welcome to what is one of the most highly anticipated games here in the early preseason part of the 2021 regular high school football season. A couple of teams with aspirations to go deep in the playoffs once again, like they did last season. The Miller Bucks all the way to the fourth round last year, and the Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial Eagles to the state semifinal. Both losing their star quarterbacks, and Veterans Memorial coming in with a new coach this season. Lots of storylines with both teams raring to go. We are a couple of minutes away from the kickoff, and it looks like we just had both teams come out on the field. We're Real Sports Live. And a lot of big games coming out tonight on a Thursday. A couple here in the Coastal Bend. We got this one as the hosting Veterans Memorial Eagles take on the visiting Miller Bucks. And over at Cabinet Stadium, we got Sinton at Carroll. Frankie got us over there on the call. In the Rio Grande Valley tonight, we have a couple of games as well, highlighted by Harlingen High at Edinburgh Vela. So all those and much, much more here on Real Sports Live. So just make sure to give us a like, give us a share. And if somebody's looking for this video, let them know where they can find it and send them our way. We are going live tonight on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram for players of the game and much, much more photo content there. So wherever you guys do social media, look for us at Real Sports Live. That's RIO Sports Live. Right now we're going to have the color guard come out with the presentation of the colors, the Texas flag, and the Stars and Stripes, Old Glory, out onto the field right now. And I'm Mark Molina, ladies and gentlemen, on the call here for you tonight. We also have Brownsville Veterans at Brownsville Porter. So 4 football games on the slate here for Thursday. So we're going to have the national anthem. We'll kick that to you, and then we'll be back right after. That was the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it right here.
World-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership. And we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and More. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and More, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And welcome back, ladies.
Children, volunteer with.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. Coin toss coming your way here in a second. On the far end and on the near side, we have the captains for both the Veterans Memorial Eagles and the Miller Bucks, respectively. We'll start with the Miller Bucks captains, starting with number 1, Ethan Greenwood, number 6, Taron Clay, number 7, Lonnie Atkinson, and number 0, Jaden Brown. The captains representing the Miller Bucks tonight. And coming in from the west side of the field is going to be the Veterans Memorial Eagles, starting with number 14, Theo Polakis, number 7, Jace Nicolette, number 34, Rylan Birch, and number 77, well, unfortunately, we don't have a designated number here for, well, actually, it's number 72, so that's Andres Rivera. And Miller wins the coin toss, and they're going to defer. And Veterans Memorial will receive the ball, and Miller will be kicking from north to south. And a lot of wind coming in from the west. So it's going to be Veterans Memorial getting the ball first to kick things off. Here, as mentioned, a very highly anticipated matchup between crosstown rivals, Veterans Memorial and Corpus Christi Miller. So first kicking off for the Miller Bucks is going to be number 20, freshman kicker Jose Alvarez. And here's the kick. It's up, and it's fielded at about the 29-yard line. And this is number 5, Jaden Castaneda. And Castaneda past midfield up to about the Miller 44-yard line. So that's where the Eagles are going to take over. Ball spotted at their own at the Miller 45-yard line, and take a look at the Eagles offense, starting with the quarterback Elijah Durante under center. Here's Durette. Quick pass to Alejandro Guerrero, and Guerrero with the short gain up to about the 41-yard line, picks up about 4 on the pass there on first down. Ball spotted now at the 41-yard line. And Veterans Memorial coming out with a 4 wide spread, single back. And Tracy Jones in the single back in for the Eagles. Here's a snap to Durette. And Durette pulls it out. And back the other way. He gets it down to Guerrero. And this time Guerrero, inside the 30-yard line, picks up about 12 yards on the catch. A nice play there. They fake the give. And then he goes the other way back to Guerrero. And this time Durette tries to take off with it, and he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and he gets upended quickly there by, I believe that's Lonnie Atkinson. And it is. And Atkinson comes up and makes a nice defensive play. And holding Durette there. To a no gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So still in the 4 wide spread is Durette. Takes a snap, and he's going to give it to Jones. And Jones finds a hole coming to the left side. And Jones inside the 20, all the way down to about the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 here for Jones. This will be a first down on the ground here for the Veterans Memorial Eagles. And just a nice play. We're going to go to the split screen here on your right. They give it to Jones. Goes inside. Takes the hole, and he's able to cut it outside for a little bit more. And just a nice play there on the rush on 2nd down. So 1st and 10. Ball inside the 20 on the Buck 17-yard line. Durette has a man cutting back inside, and I believe that's number 25, Ryan Wilson. And he is down inside the 10-yard line to the 8. Pick up about 8 yards on the catch. 2nd and 2 coming up. So Veterans Memorial marching right down the field here on this opening drive. Durette calls for the snap. Hands it off. Durette keeps it. Coming around. Gets rid of it before he crosses the line of scrimmage. And there's going to be a late flag. And he gave it to Guerrero, but I don't think that's going to hold up. I believe he was past the line of scrimmage. So we'll hold off on that. So the ball's on the 8-yard line. You see here, he takes off. Yeah, he's just beyond the line of scrimmage there. The line of scrimmage of the 8-yard line of the Miller Bucks. So I believe that one's going to So the ball going to be moved back and now spotted at the 13-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 7 now. So the ball located on the 13 now, 2nd and 7. And Durrett looking to pass, moving out left, moves up, avoids the rush, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Picks up about 6. He's going to be short of the first by about a couple of yards here. Actually, he's going to get the first, so now the ball is going to be spotted. Oh, it's going to be about 4th and 1, I believe, here. Oh, no, first down. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Ball spotted at the 8-yard line for the Eagles. So here's the snap. Durrett running to his left, and he's trying to get the edge, but he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Picks up about 3 on the run, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 5. So Durrett trying that edge, but Miller flying to meet him there, and not a lot of room. Pick up for just a couple. So Durrett weaving his way through traffic, and Durrett's in for the score. A 5-yard run. Elijah Durrett. And Durrett just weaving his way in there, and a score on the ground for him. And the extra point's going to be no good, so it's going to be 6-0 lead here. Good start here for Veterans Memorial with about 8:34 to go here in the first quarter. Quarterback Elijah Durrett scores on a 5-yard run. So we'll be back with the kickoff. Veterans Memorial in the lead. We'll return. This is Real Sports Live.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking off for Veterans Memorial is going to be number 33, Connor Rye. His team leading 6-0. And the ball fielded for a short return. And the ball going to be spotted down at the 24-yard line. And that's where the Miller Bucks are going to start their first drive, trailing 6-0 as the Veterans Memorial Eagles fly down the field. About 3 minutes and some change. And they take the early lead as they lead 6-0 on a Elijah Durrett quarterback run of about 5 yards for the score. Missed the extra point, and here we are, 6-0. And we're going to get a look at the Miller Bucks here. They come out on the 4 wide spread, single back look. And here's an incomplete throw from Jaden Brown. And Brown throws it low and into the turf. He was looking over to the right and into the direction of Lonnie Atkinson and Donovan Terrell. So Brown gets it over to Atkinson, and Atkinson up past the 30, forced out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Nice pickup there. Picks up about 9 yards on the catch, does Atkinson. Nice little run after the catch there. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 here for the Miller Bucks. And here comes the rush, and the ball is going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down coming up for the Bucks. And Brown felt that rush as he calls for it here. It just came from both sides, and he just gets rid of it and incomplete. So it's going to be 4th and 1. And Brown's going to take it up the middle, and it's going to be close. And it's going to be a 1st down. They're going to spot the ball at the 34, just on the nose there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bucks on that run up the middle. So new set of downs here for the Bucks. 1st and 10, ball spotted at their own 34-yard line. Here's Brown. He's going to hand it off straight ahead. And that's Ethan Greenwood for a pickup of about a yard and a half. A little bit past the 35-yard line. Not much there. Call it a long 2nd and a long 8. So 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a snap. And Brown tries to send it out left. And intended for Jaden Moreno, and he's hit from behind rather quickly. And the crowd here for the Miller faithful not liking that one. Real bang play there, no call. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Miller Bucks. Come on, that 4 wide single back look, do the Bucks. Here's Brown, looks left, he's got Atkinson, and Atkinson evades the tackler, and Atkinson, open field in front of him. Atkinson's going to go inside the 20, inside the 10, touchdown, Lonnie Atkinson. "64 yards, Lonnie Atkinson shakes the tackler and takes it to the house. And Atkinson just evades the tackler there on the sideline, and that's all he needs to shake loose. And he takes it to the house. 64 yards for the score. And the extra point is good, and the Miller Bucks take a 7-6 lead, 64-yard, 3rd down play, Lonnie Atkinson. And we'll show you that one more time. And there's the pass, and Atkinson comes up, makes the catch, turns up field, and just nobody in front of him. Nobody's going to catch Lonnie Atkinson. So it's 7:13 to play here in the first quarter. Exchanging blows are the Veterans Memorial Eagles and the Miller Buccaneers. The Buccaneers answer. Takes them just a minute and change to drive down the field, 76 yards. 7 plays. That's all it takes Miller to go down, tie it, and take the lead with the extra point. So kicking out Jose Alvarez for the Miller Bucks. And here's the kick. And it's fielded at the 26-yard line by Luke Moya. And Moya past midfield. And Moya's going to go. He's got the sideline. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Moya is going to score. Moya fields it at the 26-yard line. And Moya gets some blocking, hits that sideline, and he's gone. And now, Veterans in front. Kick is up. Kick is good, and the answer turned in by the Veterans Memorial Eagles. They now lead 13-7, 74-yard return from Luke Moya. And that's Veterans on top. 7:02 to go here in the first quarter. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And a lot of fireworks early on, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 13-7 lead for Veterans Memorial. We're not even 5 minutes through the first quarter here. All right, back, ladies and gentlemen. 7:02 left here in the first quarter, and here's a kickoff. And this one is going to go out the back of the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. And the Miller Bucks are going to take over from their own 25-yard line here in the first quarter. 7:02 to play in quarter number one. 13-7, Veterans on top. The difference, a 76-yard kickoff return from sophomore Luke Moya. So we'll see if the Bucks can answer here. First and 10 from their own 25. Here's the snap. Brown pump fakes, and he's going to go deep. And nobody home as the ball hits ground at about the 40-yard line. And you see look down the field, Jaden Moreno stopped in his tracks, turned around, and immediately wanted a flag. Not going to get it. So incomplete. Second down and 10. Ball spotted on the 25 for the Miller Bucks. Here's Moreno looking left. Sees a crease. He's going to take it. And Brown's headed for the sideline. And Brown going to be out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Picks up 8 on the QB scramble. Sees the crease open up to his left. Looked to pass, but saw the crease. Took it. Picks up a nice 8 yards there on second down. Third and short coming up now. Here's the give for the first down. And that's number 13, McCoyan Williams, with the first down to the 38-yard line. So fresh set of downs. High snap. Brown going deep down the sideline, incomplete. Had a man there. He had Damari Lister a step or two ahead of the defensive back. Just Brown overthrowing him there. Incomplete. Second down coming up. So 2nd and 10, ball spotted at the 38 for the Miller Bucks. Brown calls for the snap. Looks right, scrambles right, pointing down the field, and he's just going to take off, and he's going to get in past the 42 and out of bounds where he's pushed out. Picks up about 4 on the scramble, depends on where they have him out of bounds. About the 42-yard line, so pick up about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here. Oh, another late down situation here for the Miller Bucks. They've converted on a 4th down. They converted on a 3rd down and that saw a long touchdown catch and run for Atkins. I mean, here's Brown, 3rd and 6. And Brown, incomplete, almost throws it short of what could have been a pick there. And that's going to be another 4th down coming up for these Miller Bucks. Ball spotted now, still at the 42-yard line, 4th and 6. Second 4th down, that's Brown looking towards the sideline, so Bucks going to roll the dice one more time. And they give it up ahead. That's Williams, and Williams shakes the tackler, cuts it to the outside, and Williams past midfield. And McCauley and Williams needed 6, got about 10. What a gutsy call right up the middle. And Williams able to bounce it to the outside. Gets into trouble there. Cuts, evades some tacklers. And pass incomplete there. Trying to get it over to Damari Lister. Ball spotted. 1st and 10 at the Veterans Memorial 47-yard line. They give it up to Greenwood, and Greenwood's gone. Greenwood hits the sideline, and Greenwood inside the 20-yard line of the Veterans Memorial Eagles. A 29-yard run for the first, and the Bucks in business. First and 10, ball spotted at the 18. They throw out wide to Moreno. Moreno tries to make a move, taken down immediately, picked up maybe about 2 yards. Ball spotted at about the 15, call it 3. So call it 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here for the Bucks. And we're going to get a timeout. Look at that big play, big run from Williams a moment ago once again. That's a nice job. Good hard running there by McCoy and Williams. And we have a timeout on the field, so we'll take a quick break. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bucks. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 7 for the Miller Bucks. Ball spotted at the Veterans Memorial 15-yard line. Here's a snap up ahead to Greenwood, and Greenwood keeps on churning, and Greenwood up to about the 10-yard line, picks up another 5 yards. Third and short coming up here for the Bucks. Coming up on 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. They give it up to Greenwood. Greenwood up ahead, and Greenwood just keeps on churning, and that's going to be a first down. Nice hard running here but from Ethan Greenwood. Up to about the 7-yard line. Nice pickup there. First and goal from the 7 for the Miller Bucks. 3 wide, split back set here for the Bucks. And here's the handoff. Nice tackle there from Luke Moya, and there's a flag coming in. And it's going to be a penalty on Veterans Memorial. So the ball going to be moved inside the 5-yard line, placed at about the 3.5, so half the distance to the goal. So it's going to be first and goal now from the 3-yard line. 3 wide, split back set. Give it to Williams. Williams has a hole, and Williams is in for the score. McCoy and Williams, 3-yard touchdown run. And Williams ties it up. And here's the extra point. It's up and it's good. And Miller takes the 1-point lead on a 3-yard run by McCoy and Williams for the score. So with 4:25 left here in the first quarter, it's 14-13. Miller on top of hosting Veterans Memorial. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:25 left to go here in the first quarter, and it's already been 4 scores. And Miller with the onside kick, but I don't think this one's going to travel the 10 yards, and it's going to be a penalty flag. So and flag down here, and so the ball going to be spotted here at the Miller 42-yard line. Great field position for the Veterans Memorial Eagles. And here's a pass from Durrett. Down the sideline, incomplete. Down the sideline to Cameron De La Pena. So here's a pass out to Larry Moya, and he's going to score, but that one's going to come back as the penalty flags get thrown really quickly there. I believe that's going to be holding for Veterans Memorial, and they know it too, as you see the linemen begin to take the walk south here. So the ball now spotted. 2nd and 12, ball on the 44-yard line of Miller. And Durrett in trouble, coming out to his right. Lets it fly, nearly picked off. And Ethan Vela nearly comes up with a pick. Hits him in his hands and just couldn't come up with it, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and long here for Veterans Memorial, and so we're going to have a penalty flag pre-snap. Here's the pass. And it's caught by Tracy Jones, and Jones to the house for the score. 44 yards, but we'll check the penalty flag. I believe that one's going to be held up, and Jones with a catch and run, 44 yards. And the kick is up, and it's good. And in motion, and it's going to be an offsides there. You can clearly see it. So basically a free play there. They get it out to Jones, and Jones able to make the catch and up the sideline untouched. 44 yards for the score, and it's a 20-14 lead. Veterans Memorial on top of Miller. 3:49 to go here in the first quarter. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 20-14, Veterans Memorial on top by 6. Neither team has been stopped yet. And this kickoff goes. It's fielded at the 1-yard line by Ethan Vela. And Vela stopped before he reaches the 20. So returns the ball for about 18 yards. And Miller on that last defensive drive, well, they tried the onside kick to no avail, and that gave Veterans Memorial great field position at the 44-yard line. Nearly came up with an interception. Veterans Memorial scored, had a touchdown called back, but even through all that, Veterans Memorial still able to come up with a touchdown. 44-yard catch and run by Tracy Jones. And Brown lost the snap, and he's going to be chased out, and he's going to be sacked and brought down. Number 28, Eard Didase. Brown brought down inside the 15-yard line, loses 5 yards. 2nd and 15 coming up. And this pass completed to Jaden Moreno up to the 24-yard line. Pick up about 10, so 3rd and 5 now coming up for the Miller Bucks. Inside of 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Up ahead to Greenwood, and Greenwood up to about the 31-yard line. Needed 5, got 7. And Moreno on the run. He's going to get taken down for after a gain of about 1. So going to bring up a 2nd and about 9. Oh, and the snap is lost, and Brown's going to fall right on it there. So the ball spotted back at the 27-yard line. 3rd and 14 now. Blunder there on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and long for the Miller Bucks. Here's a snap to Brown. Brown has the rush coming from his blind side. He's going to get hit, and the pass incomplete as he tried to get it out to the left to Jaden Moreno, and bringing up 4th and about a mile here. 4th and 14. Miller's gambled twice, and let's see if they elect to do it again. And it looks like they are. And over the middle, trying to get it to Moreno. It's caught. Close, but it's going to be short. At about the 38-yard line. And that's where Veterans Memorial is going to take over. 1st and 10 inside the Miller 40. And they finally hit Moreno. He's coming across the middle. Tries to stretch out, but he's going to be well short of the first. So the first stop of the game. And Veterans Memorial, after Miller going for it on 4th down once again, finally catches up to him. And here's a rush by Tracy Jones. Jones picks up a couple up inside the 35-yard line down to the 34. Picks up about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. So Durrett out wide to De La Pena. He has a little bit of room. Going to pick out the 1st down and more to about the 26-yard line. Picks up about 8 on the catch. And Veterans Memorial gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 inside the Miller 30 down to the 26-yard line. Four wide, 3 out left to Durrett, and Durrett going to be taken down. And he feels the rush. And the Miller Bucks come up with the big play here on 1st down. Loss of about a yard there on the sack, and Veterans Memorial going to line up quickly once again. 3 wide receivers out left here for Durrett. Finally inside of a minute here in what has been a very, very dynamic first quarter. 34 combined points put up here. And Veterans Memorial looking to put up more. Second down and 11. And just a little bit too tall there as they try to get it to Larry Moya. Oh, no, excuse me. That was number 17, Alejandro Guerrero. Guerrero tried to go up for it and just overthrown. So it's going to be third down and 11. Big third down here if you're Miller. If you can go for it on 4th and 14 and then come up with some sort of stop here. Keep Veterans Memorial off the board. Big win here as they get it to De La Pena. Has got some blockers, weaving his way all the way down to the 14-yard line. Picking up 13 yards there for a first down. And De La Pena with a nice catch and a better run after the catch for the first down yardage. Ball spotted at the 14 now. First and 10. And we're going to let the first quarter expire. And that's going to do it here from quarter number 1. Veterans Memorial leads Corpus Christi Miller 20-14, but the Eagles marching down the field as they have first and 10 inside the Miller 20 now. Let's keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the second quarter. First and 10 from the Miller 14 for the Veterans Memorial Eagles. Here's Durrett. Rolling to his right. Incomplete, trying to get to De La Pena. And it's right out of the reach there of Jaden Moreno. So incomplete on first and 10. Second and 10 coming up. 4 wide single back spread look here for Veterans Memorial. Durrett looking to his left, being chased. Durrett on the move, just going to throw it away. Incomplete. So 2 incompletes here for Veterans Memorial as Elijah Durrett getting chased out left. So 4 wide, single back set here. Here's Durrett looking. He's got some time. Shoots down the middle, fits it in there for the score. And you couldn't throw it inside of more traffic there, and he's going to hit number 17, Alejandro Guerrero. And he just... Talk about gambles in this game, going for it on 4th down. How big of a gamble was that? Here, check it out on the split screen. Has time, looks, finds a man, and heck of a throw, heck of a catch there in traffic. And another batted down extra point. Now let's look at that one once again. And he just rifles that one right in there. Talk about confidence. And it's 27-14. Actually, the extra point wasn't batted down, so it's 27-14. 13-point lead for Veterans over Miller. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Meat Market, with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good run back here for Miller. They have the ball spotted at their own 47-yard line near midfield, so that's where the Bucks going to take over. Down 27-14, and we're going to get a whistle here. And we're going to get a false start on Miller and a Buccaneer penalty. Going to take a positive run back and move them back all the way to their own 42-yard line. First and 15. Here's the snap. They give it to Williams. Williams bouncing it to the outside. Puts a stiff arm up, and he's going to be taken down at about the 41. Going to lose a yard. And the Veterans Memorial defense starting to cook a little bit here. Four wide single back look here for the Miller Bucks. Brown to Atkinson. Atkinson makes the catch, trying to make some players miss, and he does. He's got the angle. Atkinson's going to go. Atkinson inside the 5 for the score. 59 yards. Lonnie Atkinson put the ball in his hands and let him go. He's done it twice. This one for 59 yards, makes the catch, makes the spin, and makes guys miss. And you see it there as he makes a heck of a play. Nice run, gets the angle, and nobody's going to catch him there. 59 yards, Lonnie Atkinson. And the kick is up. At 10:48, it's 27-20. Veterans Memorial in front of Miller, but Atkinson Just a heck of an athlete. He's done this twice, making that catch on the sideline. You got to make that catch if you got him one-on-one, because he can make guys miss with that run after the catch. And so we're going to get the extra point. Now the kick is up. And it's good. 27-21. Veterans Memorial in front, but the Miller Bucks right there. 10:48 to go here in the first half. We'll be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 10:48 to go here in the first half. Miller with a 59-yard catch and run from Lonnie Atkism, trailing by 6. And here's a kickoff, fielded around the 19-yard line. And still on his feet. Nice run back here by Luke Moya. And Moya, 39-yard return here. 29 yards, excuse me. So the ball going to be spotted near midfield down to about the 48-yard line. Ball spotted at their own 48 for the Eagles. And here's the handoff to Jacob Hernandez, and Hernandez past midfield up to the Miller 47-yard line. Picks up about 5 on the first down run. Ball spotted at the Miller 47. We'll call it 6. 2nd and 4 coming up for Veterans Memorial. They've had pretty decent field position all the way throughout. At the onside kick, a couple of good returns, and one brought back to the house. Here's Durrett, fakes the handoff, goes over the middle, pass broken up, incomplete. And that one broken up there by Anthony Moore. And they're going to throw the flag in late. Moore with his hands up, doesn't like the call there. And it looks like it's going to be interference. Pass interference. So instead of a third down coming up, it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line, and Moore coming up and making that play there. He's going to get penalized. And so Durrett gives the handoff up to Hernandez, and Hernandez, nice run there inside the 30 to the 28-yard line, picks up 13 more on the run. Ball spotted now at the 28-yard line. And there's a fake. Durrett out to the right, inside the 25, down to the 24. Picks up about 4 yards on the run. It's going to be 2nd and about 6. Ball spotted just inside the 25-yard line at the 24. So Durrett looking to the sideline. Durrett out to his left. Has a man. It's caught by Guerrero. Guerrero escapes. He's got another score. This one for 24 yards. And you see Durrett finds Guerrero. Moore can't wrap him up, but he escapes, and he just walks into the end zone there, 24 yards out. And leads back to 8. Here's the extra point up. It's good. And with 9:35 to go here in the first half, it's Veterans Memorial 34, Miller 21. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Ray Texas Cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 9:32 to go here. Well, 9:35. This one fielded inside the 25. And this one returned to about the 29-yard line. A little bit of commotion there on the sideline. 24-yard touchdown catch for Alejandro Guerrero. It was his second of the game. So, a couple of touchdown catches for him. 4 touchdown passes for Elijah Durrett and 1 running. He's had a heck of a game so far. Here's Brown out to Atkinson, and Atkinson gets decked pretty quickly there for a pickup of about 1. And here's the handoff here. Nice running here by Greenwood. And Greenwood going to be pushed out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Picks up about 5. And you hear a lot of the jeers coming in from the Miller faithful here, but it's going to be 3rd and short, 3rd and about 3. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. They need the 40 for a first down due to the Miller Bucks, but the way things have panned out so far, it looks like they're going to get a couple of cracks at it, but won't need it. Atkinson breaks another tackle, and he's going to be out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. Picks up 12, needed just 3. So it's going to be a buck first down near midfield. 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line. 4 wide single back set here for Jaden Brown. Brown looking left, looking for Atkinson again. Atkinson turns around, the ball thrown just outside of him. Hits him in the hand as he reaches out for it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Brown looking deep, and nobody there as he overthrows number 8, Donovan Terrell, but there was 2 red jerseys right on him. Had about maybe a half a step, not a lot of room there to operate for him. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up now for the Bucks. Brown over the middle. He's got Atkinson at about the 42-yard line. Picks up 9 on 3rd down, so it's going to bring up a 4th and short. Fourth and 1 here. And we're going to get a timeout here called by Veterans Memorial. And it's the second for the Eagles here with 8:21 to play. The Eagles want to talk about it. 4th and 1, big 4th down play coming up for the Bucks. Keep it here. We'll return.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 1 coming up here for the Miller Bucks. And we're going to get another timeout here. Some red jerseys pointing that there was some movement pre-snap. Let's see what they're talking about here. And you see movement there by Williams, but not going to get called, but we got a timeout on the field.
With the memories, Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
So 8:21, 4th and 1 for the Miller Bucks. They've gone for it every 4th down, and they've only failed once on 4th and 14. And it's going to be some movement there once again. This time it's going to get called. Instead of a 4th and 1, 4th and 6 coming up, and we'll see where the movement is here. And you see there the lineman on the end. And we're going to get a free play here coming back the other way. They're going to take a shot for Atkinson. It's intercepted, but it's Luke Johnson. And Johnson still on his feet. Johnson going to go inside the 30. He's going to be chased down from behind from Williams inside the 10. And no flags anywhere. And it looks like Veterans was able to get back. And you see here, they thought it was a free play. Took the shot down there for Atkinson. And Luke Johnson comes up with the big play, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Veterans Memorial, 1st and goal, I believe, inside the 10-yard line at around the 6. And a lot of jeers coming in from the Miller side. They thought that was offsides and looked like a definite free play coming their way, but wasn't the case. And instead, an interception return to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal for Veterans Memorial as they try to up their lead. And Durrett's going to take it. He's got a lot of room, and he falls forward into the end zone for the score. Elijah Durrett, 6-yard quarterback run for the score. And here's the kick. It is up, and it is good, and it is now a 20-point lead for Veterans Memorial, 41-21. And that score is set up by a Luke Johnson interception return all the way to the 6-yard line. And the purple and gold faithful not loving it here. But with 7:58 to go left in the first half, Veterans Memorial on top of Miller, 41-21. Keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the kickoff right after this.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
And we're going to get a run back and a penalty here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Penalty, I believe, is going to be in on Veterans Memorial, it looks like. So the ball spotted now at the 30-yard line. We'll see what the call is. So it's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be a face mask on Veterans Memorial. So the ball going to be spotted at the 45-yard line. So originally the ball spotted at the 30. Ball spotted now at the 45-yard line. And Bucks a little bit confused there on the placement. So 7:52, and the Bucks got some work to do as they trail by 20. And here's the handoff to Greenwood, and Greenwood up past the 45 for about a yard. Not much there on the first down run. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Miller Bucks. Miller started off hot early, and they run into some issues here. And while they have put up 21 first half points, just have not had any answers defensively for this Veterans Memorial team. And here's McCoy Williams out of the backfield, makes the catch and picks up maybe about a yard. Not much there. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line, picks up about 1. So now inside of 7 minutes to go here in the first half. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Bucks. 4 wide single back set here for Miller. Low snap to Brown. Brown going to tuck it, throw it away before he gets hit as the pocket collapses on him there. Incomplete. And he's going to bring up another 4th down for Miller. They've been good in 4th down, but they've been short a couple of times. Turning it over once. So 4th and 8 coming up They need the veterans 45 for a first down due to the Miller Bucks. Here's the snap to Brown. Looking to his right. Going. Atkinson slips. And the ball sails over his head. Incomplete. Another turnover. And Atkinson slow to get up off the turf here. So turnover on downs. Another Veterans Memorial stop here on 4th. And the ball spotted at the Miller 47-yard line. That's where the Eagles are going to take over. Atkinson slipping there on that last play. But the ball a little high and outside. I don't know if he got turned around on time. He would have made the catch. Pretty athletic receiver, so it's probably a good chance. But instead, 1st and 10 for Veterans Memorial. Here's Durrett. Pulls out the handoff late. Throws it low, incomplete. Trying to get it to Jonathan Gonzalez there, and throw comes out low and just hits the turf before it hops back up into the hands of Jonathan Gonzalez. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. 4 wide, 3 wide receivers out right for Durrett. Durrett fakes the handoff. Gets it to De La Pena. Incomplete. Pass broken up there. Nice play coming in. I believe that's number 32, Jonas Stafford, coming up to make a play there. And instead, it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. And let's see if the Miller Bucks can come up and make a stop here. And they need it in the worst way. And Durrett looking toward the sideline. He's got 15 on the play clock. Inside of 10 seconds left on the play clock. 7. And Durrett. And Veterans Memorial is going to have to burn its last time out with 6:28 to go here, as Durrett couldn't get back under center and get the snap off. So with 6:27 to go here in the first half, it's 41-21. Veterans in front of Miller. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 10 coming up here. Big play here, the Miller defense. Trying to come up and get some sort of stop here in what is a 20-point game. Durrett fakes the handoff, looks right, and he's got him, and he throws it short, incomplete, as he's trying to hit Jonathan Gonzalez coming across the middle there. So 4th and 10, so we're going to bring the punting team out, and the Miller Bucks come up with the stop. Big stop there for them, as trying to keep Vets from blowing this even more wide open than it is right now. It's a 41-21 lead for the Eagles. So here's the snap. And Durrett's going to punt it away. And it's going to take a Veterans bounce inside the 10 all the way over to the 7-yard line. And that's where Veterans is going to kill it dead. So with 6 minutes, 10 seconds to play here in the first half, the Miller Bucks backed up deep in their own territory. We're going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line. So 4 wide for Jaden Brown. Williams is the running back. They give it to Williams. Williams bouncing it out to the right. Has a little bit of room. Spin move. Nice run here on first down. Gets it out to the 15-yard line. Picks up about 8 yards on the first down run, does McCoy and Williams. It's at 6 minutes now. Four wide, single back set. And Brown looking towards Atkinson. Atkinson makes the catch at around the 21-yard line. Picks up 6, needed 2. First down. And the Bucks moving the chains here. So 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 21-yard line. Brown gives it up ahead to Greenwood, who puts his head down, and tough running here up to about the 24-yard line. The forward progress blown dead at about the 23. Pickup of a couple. Going to bring up 2nd and about 8. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. And Brown takes the snap and falls forward for a couple of yards. Ball spotted at the 27, so 3rd and 4 coming up. Brown looks to his right. He's got a man. Pass caught by Donovan Terrell, excuse me. And he's forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Picks up 8 on the catch. And it's enough for a Miller Buck first down. And the ball spotted at their own 35-yard line. So another first down for the Miller Bucks here on this possession as they try to march down the field here. And Brown, pump fakes, going down the right sideline. Incomplete. I believe the official was going to try to blow the play dead. I believe he started the clock. I believe it was out of bounds. But we're going to get a pass interference called on Veterans Memorial. They try to get him to Atkinson down the sideline. So they took a shot, got rewarded with the pass interference, and the Miller Bucks get the ball right at midfield. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line for the Miller Bucks. Brown takes a snap, steps back, has a man coming across the middle, incomplete, trying to get it to Donovan Terrell, hits him in the hands, a little bit too tall for him there. And incompletion on first down brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Miller Bucks. Brown takes a snap, looks right, Atkinson falls down again. And the ball incomplete. And it's the second time actually, it's been a couple of times here, Atkinson trying to break free and break in on his route there, and he just falls down on the turf, and the ball coming his way. So bringing up 3rd and 10 now at the 50-yard line. And Brown looking that way again, and he's going to go for Atkinson, who is coming across up that seam, incomplete, overthrows him there, and bringing up 4th down now. So another 4th down, 4th and 10 for the Miller Bucks. And Brown drops the snap there as he was dropping back, and he just falls on it, and Ball spotted at the 44-yard line, and another turnover on downs for the Miller Bucks. And Veterans Memorial going to take over. 1st and 10 at the Miller 44. After a strong start from both teams, just a rough finish to the half for the Miller Bucks. They trail by 20. They've had a couple of drives stall. Turnover on downs, turnover on 4th down, and just rough sledding here if you're the Miller Bucks. And Veterans Memorial coming to the line, 4 wide, single back set for Durrett. Durrett calls for it. Here's the handoff, gives it up to Hernandez, and Hernandez still on his feet inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Picks up 5 yards, but heck of a run there to pick it up. Just kept on churning there. Check the replay. It's a nice strong run here on 1st down. Just keeps on churning and breaking a couple of tackles there. And always good to get positive yardage on 1st down. So 2nd and 5 now. Ball spotted at the Miller 39-yard line. Here's a snap and bouncing is Hernandez, and Hernandez finds some space, and he's going to go inside the 10. Touchdown, Veterans. For a 39-yard run, Jacob Hernandez takes the handoff, finds the hole, and finds nothing but daylight there. 39-yard touchdown run you see here. And just once he gets free into that 2nd level, a couple of gold jerseys there, but they're not going to catch him as he gets into that end zone. And the point after is good, and the Veterans Memorial Eagles have blown this one wide open. They lead by 27, 48-21. 3 minutes, 22 seconds to play here in the 1st half. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is 48-21. Jacob Hernandez, 39-yard scamper to the end zone for another Veterans Memorial score. And they scored on all but one drive here in the 1st half. And this one on a bounce, fielded at the 27-yard line. And Miller getting on top of it. That was number 14, Randy Rodriguez. Coming up at the half, we're going to have some representatives from CASA of the Coastal Bend coming to talk about. They're going to talk a little bit about the Join the I Am for the Child movement and more. As we're going to have a small interview here at the half, so make sure to join us for that one. But right now we got about 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And we'll see if Miller can get some momentum. And here's a nice run on 1st down for Ethan Greenwood all the way up to the 39-yard line. Picks up 12 yards on the run. So it's going to be a first down for the Bucks. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line. Brown, they give it up to Greenwood again, and Greenwood this time stopped for a 1-yard gain, and looks like the ball came out, and they're going to whistle him down after a pickup of about 2. And we're going to have a timeout, and we have a player down. So while they tend to the player, we'll take a break. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes, 46 seconds to play here in the first half, and it's been all Veterans Memorial, especially the second half, or the latter part of this half, especially. Both teams getting off to good starts. Miller and Veterans putting up big plays, but Veterans making stops on 4 downs that made the difference here. And here's a handoff straight up the gut to Delson Cavanis, and Cavanis all the way up to midfield, picks up about 9 on the run. Enough for a first down. Ball spotted right at midfield. Here's Brown over to Adkism, and Adkism going to get pushed out of bounds at about the Veterans Memorial 43-yard line. So picks up about 7 on the first down catch and run up the sideline here, and ball spotted in Veterans Memorial territory at the 43-yard line. Second down at about 3. Here's a low snap. They give it to Greenwood, and Greenwood is not going to get far as they stop him after about a pickup of about 1. So ball spotted now at the 42-yard line. 3rd and short coming up for the Miller Bucks as we're coming up on 2 minutes to play. 4 wide single back set here for Jaden Brown. And Brown's going to take it himself, and he's going to barrel forward to about the 38-yard line. Picks up 4. And another first down for the Miller Bucks. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Miller Bucks. Brown hits Donovan Terrell, and Terrell catches but falls down at about the 33. Pick up about 5 there. And Miller trying to march down the field here. About a minute and a half. They have a timeout here, so they'll be able to stop the clock once. 2nd and 5. Ball spotted on the 33. Here in the 4 wide spread. And another bobbled snap here from Brown as he falls on it. And Brown gets up a little slow here, but it looks like he'll be okay. So now it's 3rd and 9. And Brown to the sideline for Atkinson, caught at about the 32, picks up about 5. And Atkinson was out of bounds, and it's going to be 4th and about 4 with 49 seconds to play. So the 4th and 4 coming up. Ball spotted on the Veterans Memorial 32-yard line. And Brown takes a snap, and he's going to be stood up short of the first down. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. I'll check the 4th down play. Brown takes a snap and has a little bit of room, but that closes quickly here as the edge rushers of Veterans Memorial come up, make a play, and another turnover on downs here for the Miller Bucks. And still some time here for Veterans Memorial, 42 seconds. They don't have any timeouts, but they've got some big play capability, as you've seen that they've. Four wide spread, single back formation for the Veterans Memorial Eagles. And Durrett passes out to Alejandro Guerrero up to about the 34-yard line. Picks up about 3, not much there. And the clock ticking, no timeouts left for Veterans Memorial. Durrett turns, throws out to Guerrero. Guerrero's got a block, and he falls forward to about the 40-yard line, picks up 9. Clock will stop for a bit as they actually, no, not enough for the first down. So ball at the 40, and we're going to get a penalty flag here. And we're going to get a false start. On Veterans Memorial. And I believe that's going to take us to the half. So that'll take us to, let's see where the ball's spotted here. So the penalty is going to be on Veterans Memorial. And that's going to do it here as we're going to head to halftime. So at the half, it's Veterans Memorial 48, Miller 21. And we're at the break here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to take a quick break, step aside, and we're going to come back with some representatives from the Casa de Coastal Band here. We're going to have a halftime interview. So we're going to be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Ray Texas Cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the half. Veterans Memorial leading Miller 48-21 here in a really highly anticipated game. And right now we're going to have a special interview here, special guest with representatives from the Casa Coastal Bend. Please, y'all, go ahead and introduce yourself and say hi to the fans.
Hi, I'm Diana Booth. I'm the Communications Director at Casa of the Coastal Bend. Thank you for having us, and we're excited to be at this game today.
Hi, I'm Sridhar Anandula. I'm a CASA volunteer for the past 9 months, and it's a great game. Excited to be here.
Yeah, it definitely is. Two good teams coming in and just doing battle. A lot of people really coming in, expecting a lot of fireworks, and they really delivered here, especially early on. But enough about that. But let's talk a little bit about Casa of the Coastal Bend. First of all, CASA, it's an acronym. Tell us, what does it represent? And what does it mean to you guys here? Just for the viewers up who may not know or never heard of you guys, what would they need to know about y'all?
So CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates, and exactly what it says, it's what our volunteers are. They are literally appointed by the courts, by a judge, to oversee a case in which children have been removed from home due to child abuse and neglect. And these are really special individuals because they dedicate their time and their lives to these children to make a difference in their lives. They actually ensure that their best interests are being met the entire time that they're in foster care. We've all heard the stories of, children getting lost in the system or that the system is broken. Well, with a CASA volunteer by their side, we ensure that this doesn't happen, and that they actually, that they have what they need, that they have someone by their side that is going to be their champion, that's going to look out for them, and just, ensure that one important thing is ensure that they stay kids, and that they're kids and they have fun as kids, despite the craziness of being involved in foster care.
Well, thank you, Diana. Well, like Diana said, right, as a CASA volunteer, basically your responsibility would be to look after the best interest of the kids. Now, keep in mind, like the only party in the whole when you talk about what the system, like, because we are taking care of the kids while they're in the system, like you have attorneys, you have CPS workers, you have parents, all these, these are all biased parties. The only unbiased person as a CASA volunteer, and especially because you're a court-appointed advocate, the judge actually really pays attention to what CASA volunteer has to say, because the only agenda for a CASA volunteer is to basically look after the best interest of the kids, whether they're physical needs or what they need, or emotional needs, or what kind of supports, or educational support and medical advocacy during the whole process, and legal advocacy too. So that's basically what CASA volunteer does on a day-to-day basis during the lifetime of the case. So which is probably around about a year. So.
Awesome, and it definitely for a volunteer, especially somebody to come in and volunteer and take off such a task, it's got to involve a lot of trust and and just a lot of vetting. So, tell me, you have a lot. How many people do you have in your or kids do you have in foster care? And just, and how many, volunteers? Just kind of chat me up about the numbers, that some people might not know about here within the city.
Last year we had a little over 900 children in foster care. which is a lot of kids. This is only in 2 counties, Nueces and Aransas counties. And so as far as volunteers for each and every one of these children that are in foster care, we don't have enough. So that's why we're here right now, is to ask individuals to step up to the plate and to become a CASA volunteer, or at least inquire about becoming a CASA volunteer. And last year we did serve 471 children, so we had enough CASAs to speak out for these children. But there's still like a little bit over half that didn't have a CASA volunteer. So we really need CASA volunteers. And in a little bit, I'll definitely talk about how someone can get involved.
You know, what I would say is like, if you are part of the community and if serving is your intention and you're looking for something to do where you can give your time and dedicate your time and also be part of it, I think CASA is a great opportunity, because you're not only serving the community, but you're helping the families and the kids who really need someone like you, with no particular agenda, but just the intent to serve.
Sure. So a lot of people who maybe on the outside looking in and hearing the numbers and hearing about the kids in the care, just I mean, you got to field a lot of questions. Is there something specifically that most people ask more than not? And is there any kind of frequently asked questions that you guys kind of field, and just kind of chat me up about that, and I guess provide some answers for some of the people who might be wondering.
One of the most frequently asked questions is, do I have the time to do this? And absolutely, we have individuals that have a full-time job. We have individuals that go to school full-time. The CASA work that these individuals do is around their schedule. So whenever they set up visits with the children, set up visits at the foster home, or with the educators, any professional involved, they go around their schedule. So if they work during the day, then they can set up schedules in the evenings and meetings in the evenings, or if they work evenings, they can do that during the day. And so it's very, very flexible. And that's one of the most, frequently asked questions. And another one is it like a mentor? Yes, definitely it is like a mentor, but so much more. As a mentor, you don't have the ability to inquire in other programs about their medical needs, their educational needs. But as a CASA, you are court appointed by a judge. So you can definitely inquire and ask all those questions that you would want to concerning the child that you're advocating for, because you as our CASA volunteers really get involved with these kids, and they're going to look at everything, making sure that their needs are met, making sure that that their medicals are being taken care of, their needs, and also their education, that they're going to the tutoring that they need, and that they're getting what they really deserve while they are in foster care.
One thing I can add to what Diana said was, like, okay, how much time does it take? If you have a time, or if you can make time, maybe in a month, probably 10 to 30 hours at the max. I mean, usually we say 20 hours, right? And that's all flexible, like Diana said. But if you can dedicate that time, about 20 hours a month, I think that's a long way for you to be, being content in what you're doing, and a little bit more meaningful. It has a purpose in your life. So.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you look at the numbers, you talk about the removals in not only in Oasis but in Aransas County. In total, you said 921 children. You see the numbers here provided by you guys. That equates to roughly 36 classrooms, and so it's going to take, not only volunteers, but what do you look for specifically? I know you're taking volunteers, but if there's something that you preferred, or a special something, or a kind of trade, maybe a background, what do you look for in a volunteer? What kind of qualifies somebody to take on a group like that? Because 36 classrooms, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of students when you look at it.
So one of the biggest requirements is that they're 21 years of age or older. And also, as far as a background, it's really important that, we're working with some of the most vulnerable children in the community. And so the background is important as far as making sure that they don't have any DPS, CPS background. We also do fingerprint checks. But really, all in all, it just takes heart. These individuals, just, them wanting to get involved in the community and take care of the children that are in the foster care system, that's really what it takes, is someone who wants to get involved and ensure that these children's needs are being met while they are in foster care.
Well, I appreciate the info that you guys give us, and it's definitely an eye-opener out there. We prefer the world not to be the way it is sometimes, but, that's where volunteers and places like CASA really come in and make a difference for the community. And, I'm sure it's been fulfilling for you guys to come in and be able to make a difference just in the totality. How long have you guys both been involved, and, just what's it personally meant to you guys to be involved with such work like this?
Well, I started as a volunteer about 9 months ago, and I had 3 kids, so I always wanted to two things I wanted to do is give back to the community and also do something meaningful for the kids, because I know as a father what kids go through, and especially in this time, I can't even imagine what the kids go through in the foster care system, but the littlest I could do is spare this time of mine and whatever skills, talents I have, at least make use of it and to see what difference I could make, a little bit of difference. If you're on the fence about, okay, what is CASA or what you want to do, just go to Coastal Bend CASA website and just attend or take the seminar. It's like a 45-minute seminar. That's all it takes, is spend 45 minutes and then make a decision, whatever you want to do. It won't hurt just to attend the seminar. So.
And as far as myself, when I first inquired about, going in and working for CASA, I've been there since 2007, so for quite some time. But it was really rough at the beginning. We're dealing with children who are abused and neglected, and I questioned whether I would even be able to do it. And then I thought, if I don't, then who will? And so it's really important that people, like Sri said, go ahead and inquire about becoming a CASA volunteer and look into it. We have these information sessions every Wednesday. It's 45 minutes. They're at noon, so you can, and they're also via Zoom, so you don't have to step out from your work, or you can sit at your desk and just inquire. Go to www.coastalbendcasa.org and you can sign up to get a Zoom link, and you'll be able to join us on a Wednesday at noon, and it's only 45 minutes.
Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on and spending some time with us up here in the booth and talking to us a little bit about that, because I know it really is important. And like you guys say here, join the I Am for the Child movement. You guys really looking for volunteers? So if you guys are out there listening to this, go to their website and at least take the seminar and just check it out. You look at the numbers on here. It's daunting, but they're looking for good people, and a lot of good people have already made a difference. So guys, join the movement and go out there and do something worthwhile for these children, because they really are the backbone of our community in the future, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to thank you guys once again, CASA of the Coastal Bend, for joining us, and I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right. And we have about 12 minutes before the start of the second half, so we're going to take a quick break, throw you to some highlights, and then we'll be back. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the half, about 10.5 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We're going to take you to a couple of highlights from the first half, and keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Real Sports Live. Enjoy. Here's Brown, looks left, he's got Atkinson, and Atkinson evades the tackler, and Atkinson, open field in front of him. Atkinson's going to go inside the 20, inside the 10, touchdown, Lonnie Atkinson. Bucks, and here's the kick, and it's fielded at the 26-yard line by Luke Moya, and Moya past midfield, and Moya's going to go. He's got the sideline, inside the 20, inside the 10. Moya is going to score. Buck's going to roll the dice one more time. And they give it up ahead. That's Williams. And Williams shakes the tackler, cuts it to the outside, and Williams past midfield. And McCauley and Williams up on 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. They give it up to Greenwood. Greenwood up ahead, and Greenwood just keeps on churning. And that's going to be a first down up to about the 7-yard line. Nice pick up there. First and goal from the 7 for the Miller Bucks. 3 wide, split back set here for the Bucks. And here's the handoff. Nice tackle there. Placed at about the 3.5, so half the distance to the goal. So it's going to be first and goal now from the 3-yard line. 3 wide, split back set. Give it to Williams. Williams has a hole, and Williams is in for the score. So the ball now spotted. 2nd and 12, ball on the 44-yard line of Miller. And Durrett in trouble, coming out to his right. Lets it fly, nearly picked off. So we're going to have a penalty flag pre-snap. Here's the pass. And it's caught by Tracy Jones, and Jones to the house for the score. Jones. And Brown lost the snap, and he's going to be chased out, and he's going to be sacked and brought down. Completed to Jaden Moreno up to the 24-yard line. Pick up about 10, so 3rd and 5 now coming up for the Miller Bucks. Inside of 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Up ahead to Greenwood, and Greenwood up to about. So going to bring up a 2nd and about 9. Oh, and the snap is lost, and Brown's going to fall right on it there. And over the middle, trying to get it to Moreno. It's caught. Close, but it's going to be short. So Durrett out wide to De La Pena. He has a little bit of room. Going to pick out the first down and more to about the 20. 4 wide, 3 out left to the Durrett, and Durrett going to be taken down. Maybe you can go for it on 4th and 14 and then come up with some sort of stop here. Keep Veterans Memorial off the board. Big win here as they get it to De La Pena. He's got some blockers, weaving his way all the way down to the 14-yard line, picking up. So 4 wide, single back set here. Here's Durrett looking. He's got some time. Shoots down the middle, fits it in there for the score. Here's the snap. They give it to Williams. Williams bouncing it to the outside. Puts a stiff arm up, and he's going to be taken down at about the 41. Going to lose a yard. Brown to Atkinson. Atkinson makes the catch. Trying to make some players miss, and he does. He's got the angle. Atkinson's going to go. Atkinson inside the 5 for the score. Here's Brown. Looks left. He's got Atkinson. And Atkinson evades the tackler, and Atkinson open field in front of him. And that was some of the first half highlights, ladies and gentlemen. About 5 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We're going to take you to the commercial break. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Ray Texas Cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you wanna get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Come on.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the third quarter. Miller deferred, so they're going to get the ball here to start quarter number 3, and they've got some work to do as they trail by 27, 48-21. Just a big first half from Veterans Memorial. Putting up 48 points in the first half. This one going to go out of bounds, kick out past the end zone. So 3 touchdown passes and 2 touchdown runs for Veterans Memorial quarterback Elijah Durrett. Also a pretty good game here for number 17, Alejandro Guerrero. He's got a couple of touchdown catches. So the ball going to be spotted about 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Miller Bucks here. See how they open up here. 3 wide split back set for the Bucks. And the handoff here to McCoy and Williams picks up about 2 yards left side of the line. Looks like we have a player down, so we're going to get an official's timeout here in the start of the third quarter. So while they tend to the player down, we're going to be right back. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Meat Market. The best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage. Featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue. Ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Player is still down, and it's early here in the third quarter. Player being tended to on the field and about to walk off on his own power. I'll take you back to the field once player is able to get out to the sidelines. So it's always good to see. Looks to be A-okay, and get back here to the sideline. So coming back to the action, 2nd and 8, ball spotted on the 27. And here's a run up the middle. They give it to Greenwood, and Greenwood goes nowhere. Stop for no gain. So we bring up a 3rd and 8 ball spotted on their own 27 for the Bucks. There's a throw out left. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Damare Lister. Is Jaden Brown. Can't connect, and it's going to bring up another 4th down for the Bucks. So, big 4th down coming up here for Miller. Let's see if they can clean up those woes. They started pretty strong and towards the end of the first half. Not so much. And here's pass way over the head of intended receiver. That was the running back, Ethan Greenwood. That one nearly intercepted. So turnover on downs and a lackluster start here for the Miller Bucks out of the locker room. And the Veterans Memorial Eagles going to take over 1st and 10 all the way inside the Miller 30. Ball spotted at exactly the Miller 27-yard line. So the Eagles getting handed great field position here. And Durrett comes out with a 4-wide spread. And the handoff given off to Jacob Hernandez. And Hernandez picks up maybe about 2 on that 1st down run. Not much else. Gonna bring short gain on 1st down. Going to bring up about 2nd and 8. The ball spotted inside the 25 to the 24. So pick up about maybe 3. So 2nd and about 7. Coming up here for the Eagles. 3 wide receivers to the right for Durrett. Single back formation. Durrett hands it off. And another nice run. And still on his feet is Hernandez. And Hernandez barrels his way down to the 12-yard line, picking up 13 more yards. It's a heck of a run here. And Veterans Memorial. Durrett has played well throwing it through the air, but a lot of strong running here by these running backs. So they give it to Hernandez, trying to bounce it out to the right. Does, and gets to about the 10-yard line before getting tripped up. Picks up about 2 there on 1st down. They're going to mark him down at the 9, so call it about 3. So about 10 seconds left on the play clock. 3 wide receivers out left. Durrett takes snap. Going to take it himself. Inside the 5. Finds a hole and he's going to score. Elijah Durrett from 9 yards out. And mark up another touchdown for Elijah Durrett. His 3rd rushing score of the game. This one from 9 yards out. Coming with 9:12 left on the clock here in quarter number 3. And the score, it's 55-21, and we'll look at that replay. And Durrett's just going to take the snaps here. And he's just going to follow his running back to that outside, and nice blocking up ahead, and just able to have a little leap there at the end for the score. And it's 55-21, a 34-point lead. .34 lead for the Veterans Memorial Eagles, and the Eagles just getting it done. And Elijah Durrett and company in the drive receiver right here. And Ben Bittner's squad, the first-year head coach for Veterans Memorial, just getting it done here. 55-21 in one of the big early games of the season here at Buck Stadium. We'll be back here tomorrow. Rockport Fulton takes on Corpus Christi King. San Antonio Jefferson takes on Moody. Both games here tomorrow night in Corpus Christi, as we have number 33 Connor Rye on the kickoff, and Rye sends it deep and into the end zone logo for a touchback. And from the 25 is where the Miller Bucks are going to take over or start this next drive. 34 points behind Veterans Memorial. This is a Miller team that got hot at the end of the year last year and then made a run all the way to the 4th round before falling to Austin LBJ. But had some impressive playoff wins and behind star quarterback Andrew Body, who is departed now, and handed the reins over to Jaden Brown. And we're going to get a false start here. And it's going to be on alignment number 63, Joe Beltran. And not a good start to this drive here for the Miller Bucks, as they are going to back it up. Ball spotted at the 20, 1st and 15. Start here for the Miller Bucks. Come out with 3 wide receivers out to the left. And Williams straight ahead, and not much there. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, and he does. No gain there on the first down run. 2nd and 15 coming up. Second and 15. Here's the handoff to Williams. And Williams has some daylight, but he's going to get tripped up right before he gets to the 30-yard line. And he's going to pick up about 10 on the run, or actually 9, as he spotted at the 29-yard line. Nice play there. And it's going to make it a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 6 coming up. They need the 35-yard line to do the Miller Bucks for a first down. Brown takes a snap, trying to go up the middle, and he's going to get taken down hard. And the Veterans Memorial Eagles just enforcing their will there. And the ball spotted back at the 29-yard line. 4th and 6, no gain there. And Miller's going to come out, and they're going to line up and go for it. And they go over the middle and pass incomplete. They're trying to get it over to Jaden Moreno, and Moreno unable to hold on to it as he's hit almost immediately on the catch there at around the 35-yard line. Right at the first down marker there. If anything there, a good route run, knowing where the first down marker was, just wasn't able to come up with the catch. Instead, turnover on downs, and Veterans Memorial going to be gifted a more good field position. This one from the 29-yard line, and I feel like if you're watching this game, it's felt like Veterans Memorial has started every drive, at least on the 40-yard line of either side of the field. I don't think they've had to drive the length of the field other than the opening drive where they went 76 yards. But other than that, here's Durette's pass out to the left to Ryan Wilson. Wilson makes the catch and makes a trek up to about the 26-yard line. Picks up about 3 on the first down catch. Bringing up 2nd and 7. And Miller showing a little bit of blitz, but backing off here. And still plenty of time on the play clock. About 15 seconds right now. And Veterans is looking to take its time. And here's Durrett scrambling. And he's just going to go down around the 35-yard line. Loss of about 9 on the play. And big play there for the Miller defense. Four wide single back set. 3rd and 16 for Veterans Memorial. That's the junior Durrett. Looking towards the sideline. Getting the play and clock running down. And he gets the snap off. Durrett. Quick pass. Hits De La Pena. De La Pena makes a move. The inside spin move. Trying to make some room, but cannot. And he gets up to about the 31. Picks up just 4. And they're on that 3rd down play. Ball spot at 31. I expect Veterans Memorial to go for it here on this part of the field. With the way their defense has been playing. The last 4 scores have been to Veterans. Last time Miller scored was at 10:48 and a 59-yard catch and run from Jaden Brown to Lonnie Atkinson. And gets some blitz here, but it's picked up nicely by Veterans Memorial. And this one deflected and caught and up to about the 20-yard line. It's going to be short of the first. And the ball going to be spotted at the 20, so same as about a punt, maybe a touchback goes into the end zone. So ball going to be spotted at the 20. So Veterans Memorial, nobody hurt there on that decision to go for it on 4th. So the Miller Bucks going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 5:03 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Brown getting it outside to Jaden Moreno. Moreno pushed out of bounds at around the 23-yard line. Short pickup there on 1st down. And they get it out to Brown, and Brown pushed out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. So it can bring up 2nd and 7. Ball spotted on the 23. The handoff up ahead to Ethan Greenwood, and Greenwood is up to about the 33-yard line. Pass this time going the other way to Atkinson. Not a lot there as he's tackled on the far end for a short gain of about 1. You're going to bring up about 3rd and 6 now for the Miller Bucks. Four wide, single back set, 3rd and 6 for the Miller Bucks. And Brown spins, gets tackled, picks up maybe 2. And 4 down coming up here for the Miller Bucks once again. Four wide, single back set. Miller looking to the sideline. Here's a snap over to Brown. And Brown, quick pass out to Moreno. Moreno makes the catch. He's got a blocker, and he's up to about the 42-yard line. Going to pick up the first down. Picks up 6, needed 4, and good fourth down play here for the first down for the Miller Bucks. And the clock keeps running. Here's Brown looking on the outside for Lister, and incomplete as Lister comes back for it, but the ball comes up short. Second down after the incompletion on first. Low snap here. And this one thrown away. And another incomplete pass, and it's 3rd and 10 now for the Miller Bucks. Three wide receivers out left for Brown. Brown gives it up to McCoy and Williams, and Williams, nice run, near midfield, picks up about 6 yards. Still going to be short of the first down by about 4, so 4th and 4 coming up here. Ball spotted near midfield at their own 48-yard line for the Miller Bucks. And we're going to get some penalty flags. We saw some pointing along the line. Let's see what the call is. And it's going to be pre-snap penalty on Miller Bucks. So 4th and 4. Not here after the penalty. And it's going to be 4th and 9 now. Ball move back all the way down to the 43-yard line. So they need the Veterans Memorial 48 for the first down to the Miller Bucks. And the Bucks taking their time. Play clock running low inside of 5 seconds. And they get it off. Brown rolls to his right, looking down the field, looking. Brown stops, trying to shake a tackler, and he's going to get taken down. And I believe he lost the football. He's got stopped here on the 4th down play. And just nothing there for him. Take his time, look down the field, and just another stop on 4th down. On this 4th down play, just looking down the field, and he did lose the football there, and here's a stop tackle for a loss. Back at the 49-yard line, loss of about 4. They take Jacob Hernandez down. Going to bring up 2nd and 14. Ball spotted on the Miller 49-yard line. Here's Durrett. So 4 wide, single back here. Here's Durrett. He's got a man. Quick pass out here to Christian Sabsuk. Down to the 46. Picks up about 3. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 11. As we're coming to the end of the 3rd quarter. And things have slowed down here from a lot of up and down in the first half. Up and down the field, not the literal game. Is Veterans Memorial in the driver's seat, and here's a pass nearly hauled in. They're trying to get it over to Alejandro Guerrero. About 7 seconds to play here in quarter number 3. And 4th and 11. We're going to get a quick kick from Durrett. And Durrett, the nice punt. And gets it to bounce out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Nice punt there from Elijah Durrett. Check the punt here. Just gets some good height end over end. Takes a nice bounce and just heck of a punt there. And that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes left in this one. And it's all Veterans Memorial. They lead Miller 55-21. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
At Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About to start the fourth quarter here. Miller going to take over 1st and 10 from its own 5-yard line. And here's Brown rolling out to his right, stops, lets it fly downfield, and he's had a man, but short. His Candela Peña's in there on the coverage, as is Luke Johnson, and he intended to try to get it down the field over to Donovan Terrell. Now I'm going to be incomplete. Brown out to the left, and trying to turn up the field is Damari Lister, who falls down after a pickup of only 3. And there's a sack back at the 1-yard line. A big loss there. And the ball spotted at the 1-yard line for Miller. 3rd and 7 now. Or actually 3rd and 11. Oh, 14 make it. Excuse me. I'm confused there from the scoreboard. But it's 4th and 14. Ball on the 1. And we're going to get Miller's first punt. A quick kick from Brown. And Brown's punt nets 28 yards, and that's where Veterans Memorial is going to take over on the Miller 29-yard line. So they don't want to turn it over there at the 1-yard line. So with 11:11 to play in this one, it's been all Veterans Memorial, and so Durrett's still in there, takes a snap. He's going to run out to his left out of bounds. And we're going to get a penalty flag come in. I get a holding penalty. on Veterans Memorial. So the Eagles going to get marked back a bit down to the 34-yard line. And the ball stripped, and Miller's forced a turnover, and that one just ripped out. As big number 44, I believe, Dejan Bisbee just comes up and just yanks that ball out. Pretty forceful, and that's as aggressive as a play as we've seen here on the Miller defense here all night long. Just coming up here, just gets a hold of Durrett, and he's just able to strip it out. And falling on it there was number 53, Donovan Otero. And Miller forces a turnover, and they get the ball at their own 44-yard line. And they give the ball to Williams, and Williams is going to get thrown back, and they're going to halt his forward progress. And here's Williams. Dances his way up to the 50-yard line, picks up about 6 on that run. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 4. Ball spotted at midfield for the Miller Bucks. (55-21) here, 4 wide single back set. 3rd and 4, ball spotted at midfield. And here's the give up the middle to Ethan Greenwood, and Greenwood stopped for no gain. And it's going to be 4th and 4 coming up. Here's a pass, incomplete. Try to get it out to Ethan Vela. So, turnover on downs, and midfield is where Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial are going to take over, leading 55-21. And Durrett gets it knocked out. And they're going to say it was an incomplete pass. So where do these teams go from here? Miller going to fall to 1-1. Big game next week at Sinton for the Miller Bucks. So they'll go to Sinton. Sinton, who ran away with the, or is running away with the win against Carroll over at Cabinets. Meanwhile, Veterans Memorial. Here's a pass. Incomplete. Intended for Christian Sabsuk. Veterans Memorial go to 2-0. They defeated Alice and Miller here. They will open up district play against King next week as they begin the district season. Friday game here at Buck Stadium. tomorrow, Corpus Christi King going to take on Rockport Fulton. 7:30 start time here. I will be back for that call. What a catch there to the sideline. Hauled in by number 4, Jonathan Gonzalez. Up to 36. So picks up about 14. So the ball spotted actually at the 37. So and Durrett keeps it, and he's going to be taken down way behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 41-yard line. Loss of 5 on the sack. And it's going to bring up a second down and about 4 after the sack. Lincoln Veterans Memorial, once again, looking to be the favorite to come out of their district, but a lot of football to be played in that district. A lot of good football, a lot of good teams there. And this one, this pass delivered to Alejandro Guerrero. He's got a couple of touchdowns, and he makes it up to the 27-yard line, picks about 14 on that catch. It's going to be another first down. We got the Victorias, you got Flower Bluff. To contend with in a really solid district. And Durrett gives the handoff to number 5, Jaden Castaneda. And Castaneda down to the 16-yard line. Picks up 11 yards on the carry for another Veterans Memorial first down. So first and 10, ball spotted at the Miller 16-yard line. And we're inside of 7 minutes to play here in this first half. And then you look at several players, but it all starts with Elijah Durrett, the quarterback coming in with a big shoes to fill. Carter Centerfit, or many lauded one of the best quarterbacks in Corpus. And also on the other side, Andrew Body as well. Both those quarterbacks leaving huge shoes behind for their successor for Miller, Jaden Brown. Jaden Brown coming in right behind, arguably the most successful, well, statistically the most successful quarterback in Corpus history. Andrew Body, just a heck of a career, and you can go on and on talking about just what a talented special athlete he was. So not going to be easy no matter who's coming in behind him. But we'll just see what the season holds. And Durrett gets this pass out to the left and just nearly getting into the end zone. This is number 25, Ryan Wilson. And Wilson makes his way down all the way to the 2-yard line. Picks up 12 on the catch. So it's going to be first and goal for the Eagles at the 2-yard line. So direct comes off, and we're going to get a direct snap here to Jacob Hernandez, and Hernandez is in for the 2-yard score. Hernandez from 2 yards out. He had a 39-yard run earlier in the late second quarter. And this one coming with 5:50 to play here in the fourth. And with the extra point, it's Veterans Memorial 62, Corpus Christi Miller 21 with about 5:50 to play here in the fourth quarter. And That is 5 straight touchdowns gone unanswered by Veterans Memorial here tonight. And we got a penalty flag on the far end at about the 6-yard line as the officials congregate on about the 10-yard line and see what we're going to do here. So while the officials talk about what the penalty flag is about, and it's going to be a personal foul on Veterans Memorial, and we're going to have a personal foul on Miller as well. So offsetting penalties, point after is good, and with 5:50 to go, it's Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial 62, Corpus Christi Miller 21. We'll be back. This is Real Sports Live.
Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:50 to go. And Connor Rye on the kick for Veterans Memorial, and the fair catch called on the 22. And for Miller, they have that big game against Sinton, and then they host Brownsville Hannah, and then Waco La Vega before they hit an open date. Here's McCoy and Williams. So, a lot of football for the Miller Bucks, and before the district play starts on October 8th, so they have a couple of, about more than a month before that happens. So plenty of time and plenty of really good teams out in front of them before they even reach the district opener against Alice, and they take on Alice, Calallen, Calhoun, Tolosa Midway, and Beeville, all solid teams. So as stacked as a district as there is out there for Miller. We're inside of 5 minutes, and here's McCoy and Williams over to the right, still on his feet, and going to be taking off his feet around the 34-yard line. So it's going to be a Miller first down. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. 4 wide receivers, 3 out to the left for Brown, and he's going to hand it off to Greenwood here. And Greenwood going to take a loss back at the 34-yard line. And looking in on the Carroll Sinton game. That 44-12, just a dominating win over there for the Pirates over the Carroll Tigers. So 2nd and 11 now coming up. We got a flag on the far end, and that's going to be on Veterans Memorial. Here's Brown. Bobbled the snap, and that's going to be a definite late hit on Brown. And Brown had to take control of the snap and then get rid of it, but it takes a licking anyway. So after that personal foul, the ball going to be moved up all the way to the Veterans Memorial 42-yard line. And just after the fast start, Miller hasn't scored since the early part of the second quarter. With 10:48 left in the second, Lonnie Atkins, a 59-yard catch and run. That was the last time. Ever since then, just been struggles for this Miller Buccaneer offense. And Brown, pump fakes. Going down the field, and he's going to overthrow Moreno. Incomplete, second down coming up. So we're going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Ball spotted at the 42. And Brown in trouble, gets rid of it. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. And 4 down. This one tipped and falls incomplete. It's going to be another turnover on downs. And taking over on downs is going to be Veterans Memorial at their own 42-yard line. So Veterans with 3:41 to play in this one takes the field. And Durrett came out in the last possession and looks like, of course, his night is done. And here's a snap to 29, Aiden Hinojosa, and he hands it off to number 27, Jeremiah Sosa. So Hinojosa taking control under center here, and Veterans Memorial can take down a good amount of this clock here. Here's they fake the handoff on the sweep, and Aiden Hinojosa up to about the 49-yard line, picks up about 7 on the run, gonna bring up 3rd and short. Another first down should just about do it here. Hossa throws to the sideline, and it's going to fall incomplete. And the clock's going to stop. It's going to bring up 4th down for Veterans Memorial. And make sure you guys go and follow us and give us a like on this video. Give it a share. If there's somebody who's looking for it and watching, make sure to go and point them in our direction. It's Real Sports Live. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. You can also find us on Instagram. We don't go live stream there, but we do have a lot of cool photo content, including players of the game from most of our live streams. So that's Real Sports Live, RIO Sports Live. We got a timeout on the field, so we'll take a break and then we'll be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The punt fielded on the 17, actually the 18-yard line for Miller. So that's what they're going to take over, 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in this one. Here's the handoff up ahead to Coyan Williams. Actually, that's not Williams. That's number 5, Delson Cavanis. Cavanis was about a 3-yard gain to Moreno, and Moreno on the outside. You get taken down. Nice run after the catch up to the 28-yard line. Picks up 7. I believe that's right on the mark for the first down. This is going to be a Bucks first down. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Brown, takes a snap. Coming across the middle, he's got Moreno. Moreno makes a nice catch in traffic, and he's down about the 50-yard line. Gain of 22 on the play. Their first down for the Bucks as they move down the field. And we got a whistle. So we're going to have a timeout here with 53 seconds to go. So I'll just keep it right here. Go back and just review the scoring. Started out with a 5-yard touchdown run from Durrett to finish off a lengthy drive on a quick score from Vets with 8:34 to go in the first quarter. And then answering right back was Alani Atkinson with a 64-yard catch and run. Then on the ensuing kickoff, Veterans with a 74-yard kickoff return. And Miller would answer with a 3-yard touchdown run from McCoy and Williams. And then Veterans as this is going to be penalty flag down the field as they try to get it to Jaden Moreno down the field. But after Williams' 3-yard touchdown run, Vets answered with a 44-yard touchdown catch to Tracy Jones. And then a 14-yard catch for a score from Alejandro Guerrero. His first of 2 on the night. And here's Brown chased out of bounds. It's going to bring up second down for the Bucks. Ball spotted at the Veterans Memorial 41-yard line. And Brown in trouble, scrambles, loses the football. Got a penalty marker. We'll see the replay here on the screen. And Brown just trying to get away, and he loses it, and he gets it out to a lineman there. And it's going to be a penalty on Miller, and the ball is going to be spotted back at the 46-yard line. So, 3rd and 16 now. Coming across the middle. What a catch from Ethan Vela. And Vela just gets detonated around the 32-yard line. And time running down. Miller. Brown going to take a shot to the end zone. Going for Moreno. And just out of the reach there. Incomplete. And Jaden Brown been trying to go deep. He's had some opportunities. He's had some receivers get in front of these defensive backs, but just hasn't been able to connect with them. And that's going to do it here, folks. I believe we're going to have one more snap, and that'll do it. So 5 seconds left. We're going to get victory formation, or we're going to get at least one play. And it's going to be a victory formation here. As Aiden Hinojosa are going to take the knee, and that's going to do it. The Veterans Memorial Eagles come out, and after a back and forth in the first quarter, dominate the last 3 quarters for the better part of those last 36 minutes. And Veterans Memorial wins 62-21. They improved to 2-0. The Miller Bucks fall to 1-1. Veterans Memorial will open up district play next weekend. Veterans Memorial will open up district play next week against Corpus Christi King. Meanwhile, Miller going to take on a really tough Simpson team who just rolled through Carroll here tonight. So make sure to join us for tomorrow, another slate of Friday football. I'll be back here, Rockport Fulton taking on Corpus Christi King. But remember, go follow us at Real Sports Live, RIO Sports Live. And once again, from Buccaneers Stadium, it's Veterans Memorial 62, Corpus Christi Miller 21. Thank you, ladies and